A review segment run completely by Nintendo fans. Welcome to BNGR. Over the years, the Pokemon series has had tons of spin-offs. We've had pinball games, mystery dungeon games, heck, we even had one where you just yell random crap at Pikachu. But a spin-off based on Nobunaga's ambition was probably the last thing I would have expected. But yet, here we are today with Pokemon Conquest. Let's go over it, shall we? So the story of this game is quite simple. There are 17 kingdoms in the Fedua-like region of Ransei, and whoever brings them all together will meet a Pokemon that gives them absolute power. That being said, you play as a new Emperor, and take the chance of being said legend. As for the gameplay, it plays like a strategy RPG, kinda like Final Fantasy Tactics or Advance Wars mixed with tons of Pokemon elements. These battles can be up to 6 on 6, with each warlord in the game being represented by their Pokemon. These Pokemon can have abilities, type advantages and disadvantages, attacks from various ranges, and even warrior skills that can be used once per battle. After you defeat the enemy, capture their flag, or the amount of turns run out, your sync ratio with you and your Pokemon will increase, which effectively replaces leveling up. Getting sync ratios high enough will also cause a Pokemon to evolve and increase their stats. Most of the 200 possible recruits have a perfect compatibility with one of the 200 possible Pokemon, so you get to play matchmaker with different types. But that, my friends, is just the first half of the game. The other half is all about micromanagement. You can train as well as capture wild Pokemon, buy items at the shop, rally up some troops, go mining, give your Pokemon some Ponijiri. Oh boy. Even your player can evolve, getting new looks as well as getting better control over Pokemon. Now that's just awesome. But unfortunately, there's one little thing that detracts from the experience a bit. The story. I mean, come on, I wasn't expecting an epic tale or anything, but at least explain how Pokemon got in my Nobunaga. There's even parts hinting that this game doesn't take place in feudal Japan. And more importantly, how did Mewtwo... How? But hey, maybe they can improve with the inevitable sequel coming. Alright then, let's get on to the review. Fun. Now this game is tons of fun to play, and they really meshed the Pokemon universe and the strategy RPG really darn well. I just wish the story was a bit more fleshed out, but it's still really good nonetheless. 9. Now looks-wise, this is a very clean-looking DS game. The character models look really good, as well as the 3D environments and the Pokemon themselves. It doesn't really push the hardware's limits though, so because of that, 8. Now sound-wise, this is a great soundtrack. There's a lot of variety in it, and every single song fits in with the situation really well. I just wish that they actually expanded besides Pokemon cries again, because, you know, there are only 200 Pokemon in this game. They could have actually put the noises instead of just again, you know what I'm saying? 8. And lengthwise, oh man, you're getting a 15 to 20 hour main quest, as well as over 30 extra scenarios after you beat the main story. Not to mention there's also some extra DLC as the months go on. So I think it's a pretty good deal. 10. Now difficulty-wise, I'm gonna give this a low to medium score. The game's not really that difficult, but hey, if you're not into strategy RPGs, it might be a bit cumbersome at first. So I'm gonna give this game a 9 out of 10, and I recommend all Pokemon fans to pick this game up immediately, as well as any fans of a strategy RPG or just looking for a good game on the DS. Yeah. Alright, well that concludes my review. I'll be back next week with a review of Bomb Monkey, as well as Earthbound 101, so be sure to stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all very soon. This is Balrog signing out, and I'm gonna go get some water because it's over 100 degrees. Bye-bye! For more videos, be sure to click the like button below. Come on. You know you want to.